Nursery and greenhouse industry in North Carolina has over 1,300 growers in the state, and this grown throughout the state from the mountains to the coast. You know, small greenhouse operations, large greenhouse operations, small woody ornamental nurseries that grow in containers, and large woody ornamental nurseries that grow plants in field production. North Carolina usually ranks 5th or 6th nationally for floriculture and ornamental production in the nation. We have, annuals, the annual flowers that you buy. We have some nurseries in eastern North Carolina, for example, that grow bulbs in the field. Shrubs, flowering shrubs. We have small flowering trees, medium-sized trees, large trees. Really, there are some grown in containers, some grown out in field production, particularly if they're of a size that are going to a landscape market, meaning a landscaper is going to install them. In the nursery industry, we typically tend to ship plants to the north. We grow them in the south where we have a longer growing season and intend to ship them to the north. But in North Carolina, we ship them throughout North Carolina, obviously.
There's a lot more to it than people know or people think about. There's a lot of science that goes into it. There's a lot of hard work that goes into it, and a lot of people that go into this whole industry. We've got thousands and thousands of people across the state growing these plants, doing the research to make sure that they're grown well and that they look great, and also sustainably. There's a lot of research going into the sustainability of how plants are grown these days so that growers are having less of an environmental footprint. North Carolina is really lucky because NC State has a great ornamentals program where we have people who develop new varieties of plants for growers. We have people who are researching pests and diseases that growers might be dealing with. We have people who are researching the best way to grow plants. And then we have all of folks like myself, the extension agents out in the field, that if a grower has a problem, they can just give us a call and say, hey, something's not quite looking right. Can you come out and take a look?
Some of the keys that we look at in all these areas is how to help improve the efficiency of production and how to help growers use the right techniques to produce beautiful plants that consumers can purchase.
Flowers are beautiful, flowers make people happy, and it enriches your life, and there actually is research out there to show that when you have neighborhoods and communities with more plants, more trees, more flowers, the home values are higher, people's happiness levels are higher. In places where they don't have so many greenhouses, they probably don't have as much variety of plants available to them, and we have a huge industry in North Carolina, and we have a huge number of plants that are available to people.
Get out there this summer, fall, and even in the winter in North Carolina. We can plant container plants in particular year-round. Get out there, again, no matter what time of the year. Look at the root systems of plants, look at the foliage, look at some of the resources and select plants that are for the growing condition that you have in your yard. Select good, healthy plants, plant them properly based on the resources that we have, and then enjoy a beautiful landscape.